everyone, my name is Tyler Bisbee with Cal Baptist University. This is Kinesiology 353. Today we'll be talking about basket weave taping, and my volunteer is going to be my wife Sarah, and we'll be practicing on a hypothetical sprained ankle which consists of an inversion type injury to the lateral side of the foot and the lateral ligaments. So today we'll be looking at the basket weave taping technique, which I'll be demonstrating. And then after that, we'll be looking over some rehabilitation that we can use to help strengthen, support, stretch, and continue to work on range of motion for her injured ankle. All right, so now that we've gotten into position to continue our taping with the basket weave technique, I'm going to be using our 1-inch tape today. And I'm going to be having some pads that I'll be using to help protect the tendons and the soft spots here on the ankle, and then some underlay in order to help protect and prevent friction. So as we begin wrapping with our basket weave technique, if we have an adhesive spray, it'd be good to find that spray and go ahead and apply it to the skin to help the tape stick better. We're also going to apply some non-stick pads to help protect from blisters and help protect the soft spots and the tendons of the ankle. From there, we will use an underlay to help keep these pads on. And we'll just start by working our way through the foot and then up the leg, just to the top of where we're going to be taping. So I'm going to go ahead and insert my anchor spots starting at the top of the leg, where I'm going to have the top of the sprain. We're going to be working medially to laterally, overlapping our tape and doing that once again. And then we'll also include an anchor spot on the foot, down into the arch of the foot, and work our way around and rip it off. I'm going to continue to keep some dorsiflexion on the ankle, having my patient, or in this case my wife, point her toes up towards her kneecap. And here we're going to go ahead and apply our first stirrup. And we're going to be working medially to laterally. Rip, and then we're going to add our horizontal taping or our horseshoe. And that's going to be the first part of our basket weave. All right, after our first horizontal taping, we're going to go ahead and overlap and put on our next stirrup. Working medially to laterally, and then we're going to add another overlapping horizontal piece of tape. And we're going to continue to work our way around, overlapping our tape, working medially to laterally, adding a stirrup. And then our next horizontal piece of tape. All right, so now that we've got our horizontal strips and our stirrups placed, we're going to go ahead and add an ankle lock, which will start up here, and it's going to work its way around the heel, under the arch, and then back up. And then on the lateral side, we were going to do that one more time, coming down, around, and then back up. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and finish off our taping. All right, and then we're just going to work our horizontal strips and work our way to the top. Working medially to laterally. And in most cases, a 1-inch tape is not going to be big enough, so it would be better to have a 2-inch tape when wrapping these ankles. All right, so we finished our basket weave taping. We're going to be supporting the ankle due to a lateral ankle sprain. This is going to help support that ankle. So what we need to do is we need to set up rehabilitation, and rehabilitation is going to include our range of motion exercises. And these exercises can be done up to 5 times a day, and all we're going to do is have our patient trace the alphabet with the foot 1 to 3 times. The next part of our rehabilitation is going to be our stretching exercises. And in this case, we want to start exercising our Achilles tendon as soon as there's no more pain. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit with our legs straight in front of us, place a rolled towel under the ball of the foot, holding the towel on both sides, here and here, and then gently pull the towel towards while keeping the knee straight, and then hold the position for 15 to 30 seconds, and we'll repeat this 2 to 4 times. All right, it's important to start strengthening as soon as possible, and always consult your doctor or physician when thinking about the strengthening exercises that you can do for this sprained ankle. In this case here, we're going to be starting with our foot against the wall, flat against the wall, or any immovable object, and we're going to hold and push down against the wall for 6 seconds and then relax. This can be done 8 to 12 times, and these exercises should be done once or twice daily for 2 to 4 weeks. Our next strengthening exercise is going to be when we sit on the floor. We can bring our feet together, flat together, and then we're going to use our injured foot and we're going to push inward against our other foot, and we're going to hold that for about 6 seconds and then relax. And of course, this is going to be done 8 to 12 times, and we'll be doing that once or twice daily for strengthening our sprained ankle. And strength training on the ankles can begin when we are able to stand without increased pain or swelling on the sprain. So today we were looking at a lateral ankle sprain, which is going to be injuries to the lateral side of our foot, to the ligaments, including the anterior talofibular ligament. And we used a basket weave type tape job to help support this sprained ankle. We also looked at rehabilitation, an important part of helping a sprain heal properly. We used our range of motion type exercises to help get the ankle moving. We also wanted to work on stretching and strengthening the ankle so that in the future we can prevent those ligaments from becoming injured again.